up, fellow hunters? That hunter guy here with his very first piece of content on my new page, and I'm happy to announce a sponsorship with True Wildlife, who's responsible for the Tidewee hunting gear and the Piscifun fishing and tackle gear. The links will be provided below for the coupon codes and their website. But without further ado, I'm really excited to announce a couple products that they sent us. 2 out of the 5 that we're gonna be unveiling here. The first thing I'm really excited about, it's a heated hunting vest, again from Tidewee. This one's pretty versatile. It's not too heavy, and it's also heavy enough to keep you warm in any element. Here in upstate New York, we can kind of find the weather being a little bipolar, so this is something nice to have. If you got too many layers on, you could shred them off, keep this underneath a main jacket or something. The one really cool feature as well, which I thought was really honestly the coolest thing, a little unzip, fully heated hood. It's like a stretch nylon material, so it's not heavy. You can find yourself simply rolling it back up if you don't want it and don't use it, and it just sits in your collar here. But this heated vest, like I said, you could have a base layer and kind of put this on over it, zip it up, do your thing, or you could have this underneath a heavy duty layer or your heavy hunting jacket, whatever you so choose. They do come with a really heavy duty power bank included. I found myself with the other power banks in their series lasting upwards of 12 to 14 hours without a charge, and that's continuous use. They've got a pocket on the inside that your power bank goes into. It's actually pretty convenient. You don't really even feel that it's there. They've got a couple pockets here, and they've got your power on button right here in the middle, just above the Tidewee logo. So not only did I get one, but we got one for my wife as well. She got black and she didn't decide to go with the camo route. That way she could probably wear it anywhere she wants without being in full camo. So we got the hunted heating vest. That's probably gonna be one of my main wears throughout the season. I have the full Tidewee hunting suit as well, which I was pretty impressed. Even in the winter, it was pretty silent, even in below 0 temperatures here in New York. But aside from that, right, so the vest is gonna be one of my main clothing articles for this year. They also outfitted us with their 700-yard rangefinder, and I actually have, I think I have the 1,000-yard rangefinder at home. I got the 700-yard rangefinder for my wife. Really, nowhere around here are we gonna be shooting 700 plus yards, but it's nice to have. On the property here, just on the other side of me, we have a long stretch of wide open area. This property is new to us, 69 acres, and we're gonna be doing a lot of work here, a lot of prepping over this the course of our journey. I plan on doing our shooting range right there. Today specifically, I'm gonna be pounding some posts. I have the measure wheel in the truck, but if you've done this before, you know that the measuring wheel kind of sucks, and unless it's perfect flat terrain, it can be somewhat of a pain in the you-know-what. So this one's really simple. They've got 3 modes. Got an on button right here on the top closest to the lens. That's your on button. As soon as it's triggered, it's automatically ready to go. You can just point, click what you need to shoot at, and I just got a distance of 44.8 yards at the closest tree right here to me beyond the camera. They have a couple different modes. They've got one that if you're just on perfectly flat ground, and then they've got a mode that's up in the tree stand, or if you're in any kind of elevated stand, it takes into account the distance and angle for you and gives you a perfect target range. Generally, if you're a bow hunter, you're not taking a shot farther than 50 yards, and that's kind of a stretch to begin with. What I like to do, and what I did last year with Tidwees, I went out there to my stands, I picked a couple target spots. I knew ahead of time, just in case you don't have this handy, pick a couple targets, know that that's your 20-yard mark, 30, 40, so on and so forth. They do have a nice little loop that goes on, and their Tidewee jacket has a pocket here with a hook. You can kind of hook it in. It's a magnetic pocket. It just slips right in here. So those are the first 2 Tidewee products they sent. I've got a couple cool other ones. We're gonna unveil those over the next couple days. Again, this is the very first piece of content we're creating for That Hunter Guy page. The YouTube will be provided below, the Instagram will be provided below, and the Facebook. We're probably gonna start a TikTok as well. I was lucky enough to, me and my family, purchase this beautiful piece of property. My wife has named it Lady May Acres. That's a Tyler Childers song that we love and that I sent her a long time ago. So we decided that was best suiting for us. So as we document all our journeys throughout Lady May Acres, probably next week we're gonna be putting up our stands. We're a little late in the season to get things going. Again, this is my second year going at this. I'd like to do things the right way. Unfortunately, we didn't close on the property until just a week ago. So we just now are getting in. We're kind of turning it into our own. Gonna hang all of our stands, gonna mark them on the Hunt Stand app. That's the app I like to use best. Hunt Stand and onX as well, but I find Hunt Stand to be a little more useful for me. So we're gonna get those hung. We're gonna do a couple videos on how to hang them, how I secure them, and what stands I like to use, whether it matters or not. I like double ladder stands, and we also have Tidewees 2-in-1, actually it's really a 3-in-1 hunting blind, 270-degree view. That was actually a buy that I did last year before I got any kind of affiliation with them. And I want to be clear, any products that I unveil are going to be affiliated products. You can get a 15% off coupon code below, it'll be in my bio. And I'm gonna be doing some giveaways as well. Pretty much want to keep this one short and sweet. We got the heated hunting vest, we got the rangefinder. We're gonna be putting them to use. You're gonna see me wearing the vest probably and using the rangefinder in some other videos when we do our range, and we're gonna be taking some practice shots as well. We're probably gonna have a group of 4 to 6 hunters throughout this season. We're gonna be feeling some stuff out and kind of figuring out the lay of the land and see how it all goes. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you have any questions, please comment below. If you like the content or you want to see more, please like, follow, and share. We really appreciate it. And from my family to yours, happy homesteading and happy hunting.